If you're not already getting 3 to 5 inquiries per day into your wedding business, this video is going to fix that. People charge thousands of dollars for the information I'm about to share, but I'm going to give it all to you in this video right here for free. I have helped hundreds of wedding pros turn their social media into lead generating machines, like Maddie, who went from $47,000 in revenue per year to over $200,000 in revenue per year in less than 18 months. And today I'm breaking it all down so you can do exactly the same. By the time we're done, you're going to know the 3 core shifts you need to make in your business to start seeing those inquiries come in every single day. No guesswork, no fluff. So let's unpack some of the biggest issues that I see surrounding content in our industry. Number one, you're posting, but it's really not the right content. You're using your Instagram as a gallery of pretty images instead of the powerful sales funnel that it is. Number two, your audience doesn't really understand what makes you different from the hundreds of other wedding pros that they've been researching on Instagram. What makes you unique, why they need you. And number three, you're not making it easy for them to take the next step in becoming a paying client. It's confusing and they don't really understand how to get in touch with you. And here's the thing. What if it isn't that your audience isn't engaged or doesn't want your services, but instead it's really just that they don't understand what exactly it is that you do and why they need you? Let's fix that. So there's 3 core shifts that you're going to need to make inside of your business and inside of your mindset to start seeing those inquiries flow in every day. Number one is visibility. This means that we want you to start showing up where your leads are already finding you or where engaged couples are already hanging out. So a little bit of relief for you, CEO. You don't need to be in all the places. You don't have to be on LinkedIn and you don't have to be on TikTok. You don't have to be on Facebook. What I really want you to do is I want you to be on the platform that generates the most consistent leads for your business outside of referrals. For most of us in the wedding industry, that's going to be Instagram, because Instagram is an all-in-one platform that's pretty, it's curated. Our customers love being there. Engaged couples love telling everybody that they're engaged right there, and they can research their vendors, connect with their vendors, and buy from their vendors all in the one app. So it's really where most engaged couples are hanging out. So you want to be there and you want to be visible. I want you to think stories, reels, feed posts. How can you be using Instagram to its absolute fullest to create that fully rounded sales funnel that we're looking for out of it? Okay, number 2 is to create desirability. So what does that mean? It means that you need to speak directly to your ideal customer's deepest desires. We all have those few clients that we've loved working with. We're like, if every single one of our clients could be like this, I would love my job so much more, right? And so when you're thinking about what kind of content to create that desirability, I want you to think about those clients, the ones that you absolutely loved working with, the ones that you want to clone, and pretend that they're just sitting on the other side of the camera and you're having a conversation. You know what their deepest desires are. You know what your ideal customers are looking for from you. If you're a DJ and you're like, I am the best mixer, like I can keep your party going the whole night long, then that's what you want to speak to. You don't really want to speak to just general music or just general things about your equipment as a DJ. Your client's deepest desires are for them to have a party, for the DJ not to be weird, for the DJ not to be playing games, for the DJ not to have dead space. So when you're thinking about your content, I really want you to lean into that desire of your customers to have these ultimate throwdown amazing parties. Number 3, I want you to make it easy to work with you. This is probably one of the biggest things I see when I'm doing Instagram audits for our students, is that you have actually made it pretty difficult for a follower to take the next step in working with you. You need to make sure that you have clear calls to actions and strong calls to actions on all of your posts and stories. A quick DM us for more information, or DM us to chat more about your wedding, or click the link in our bio to schedule a consultation goes a long way. People scroll at random times, right? And so they may connect with your content, but you forget to tell them what to do next to become a paying client. So we want to make that easy. We want to tell them what to do. And speaking of link in bio, we want to make sure that the very first link in your bio is how to work with you, how to schedule a consultation, how to fill out your contact form. A lot of times what I see is the link in bio is just going to the homepage of your website, which is super, super frustrating for a new inquiry. Or even worse, it's going to a link that has tons and tons of more links in it. And you've got blogs and places where you've been published and all these other things except for a link to your consultation. When you're trying to create that sales funnel from Instagram, you're really wanting to push everyone into booking a consultation with you. That's the next step. So you want to make that easy and top right at the top of your link in bio. If you're feeling like the economy is causing you to constantly get ghosted and need to consistently drop your prices just to get bookings, I have some news for you. It's not the economy, it's your sales strategy, and I'm here to help you fix it. I created a brand new free training where I'm going to share the exact strategy I use and I teach to thousands of wedding pros who have been able to double their wedding bookings in less than 30 days using this strategy. It's called the Assume Method, and if you're not using it, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table. This isn't just another fluffy course. This is raw, actionable CEO level strategy. Whether you're new, struggling, or ready to hit your next 6 figures, this training will change the game for your business. But don't wait, because the top 1% of wedding pros aren't just good at their craft, they're good at running their business. And if you're ready to join them, I'll see you in the training. Okay, so this is all well and good, Brandy, and I love this concept, but I still stare at a blank screen of death when I'm creating content. I hear you, CEO. I used to do the same thing too, and I would get so frustrated making content that I honestly wouldn't. And that is part of the problem in our industry is we're not showing up enough. We need to show up consistently. We need to show up authentically. So how do you do that? How do you know what kind of content to create every single day? Well, the cool thing is that your audience, your followers, your customers, and the guests at the weddings where you are part are already giving you all of this information. You just have to capture it. And this will help you to create that authentic content that makes you approachable and desirable to work with. So how do you actually put that into practice? I want you to open a note on your phone and I want you to call it content ideas. Every single time that you're working with a couple, whether it's during the planning stage or on wedding day or even after their wedding or during the consult phase, or you're even interacting with guests, I want you to start writing down all of the things that they're asking you. What are the things they need clarification on? What are the things that they're kind of having a hard time with? Those are all the things that most of your followers are also having questions about. So keep all of these things in a note in your phone. And then when it's time to go make content, you're literally just going to go down the list and start creating content around those topics. And you want to know a tip that will make that content stretch even further? Stop overthinking your content. You do not need to create new content every single day. There's a bonus to us in the wedding industry having a revolving door of new customers. Most of our customers follow us for 6 to 12 months while they're planning their wedding, and then they may follow you, but they're no longer a paying client. They're no longer somebody who you're trying to attract, right? You can reuse the same content in your platforms literally every 3 to 4 months because you've got a revolving door of new eyes that you're attracting onto your content. Literally keep your content every 3 to 4 months, recreate it, refilm it, put it in a new light. I also want you to think about repurposing it. And I don't mean repurposing it to all the multiple platforms. I mean repurposing it all into Instagram. You can create a reel about a topic and then create a feed post about the same topic and then create a story all about the same topic. You don't have to overthink your content. Don't make it complicated. You just need to show up and make sure that you're hitting those 3 core things: visibility, show up, desirability, what they're already telling you they want to hear about, and make it easy to use. Make sure you give them a call to action in every single piece of content that you create. If you're still not sure where to start with creating content that's actually going to start driving inquiries into your business, I want you to click the link in the description below to book a free gap assessment with our team. We're going to find those gaps in your business and tell you all about the next steps and how to really start to scale your business. The thing is, once you implement these shifts, here's what will happen. You'll start to feel more excited about creating content. You'll start to see more engagement, and you will absolutely start to see those inquiries flowing into your DMs and your inbox every single day. And if you're sitting here thinking, Brandy, I'm actually kind of afraid to get DMs into my inbox because they won't go through my workflow. I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. I want you to watch this video right here where I show you exactly how to never miss another lead again. If you want to start seeing inquiries flow in every single day to your business, it's not about posting more. It's about posting better. Visibility, desirability, and ease have become your new best friends. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video about how to grow and scale your wedding business. I'll see you on the next one.